Welcome to Fun Vibe Lab TV, where you discover real stories that sound unbelievable but actually happened. Imagine being a nurse or doctor in a busy emergency room when a patient is rushed in and suddenly begins emitting strange fumes that make everyone around them sick. Nurses start fainting, doctors struggle to breathe, and the entire emergency department is thrown into chaos. This is what happened on the 19th of February, 1994, at Riverside General Hospital in California, in a case that became known as the Gloria Ramirez incident. Gloria Ramirez, a 31-year-old woman suffering from advanced cervical cancer, was brought to the emergency room with severe chest pain and difficulty breathing. As medical staff began treatment, they noticed something unusual. Her skin appeared to have an oily sheen, and a strange garlic-like odor filled the room. When a nurse drew blood, the syringe contained blood that smelled odd and showed small white particles. Within minutes, hospital staff began to feel sick. Some experienced burning sensations on their skin. Others reported dizziness, headaches, and difficulty breathing. Several nurses fainted. One doctor temporarily lost control of his arm. The situation escalated so quickly that the emergency room had to be evacuated, and a hazardous materials team was called in. In total, more than 20 hospital workers were affected, and several required hospitalization. Gloria Ramirez later died that evening due to complications related to her illness. What made this case so disturbing was that no one immediately understood what had caused the sudden wave of symptoms. Among trained medical professionals, investigations were launched by multiple agencies, including the Riverside County Coroner's Office and the California Department of Health. After extensive analysis, an official explanation was proposed. It suggested that Ramirez had been using dimethyl sulfoxide, also known as DMSO, a chemical sometimes used as an alternative pain treatment. According to this theory, the DMSO in her body may have reacted with oxygen and medications administered in the emergency room, forming dimethyl sulfate, a highly toxic compound capable of causing the symptoms experienced by the hospital staff. However, the explanation was not universally accepted. Some scientists questioned whether such a chemical reaction could occur under those conditions and pointed to inconsistencies in the evidence. Alternative theories were suggested, including other possible toxic substances or environmental factors. To this day, the exact cause remains debated, making it one of the most mysterious medical incidents ever recorded. The case led to changes in hospital safety protocols, especially when dealing with potentially contaminated patients, and it continues to be studied in toxicology and emergency medicine. It remains a chilling example of how an ordinary medical emergency can suddenly turn into something no one was prepared to face. Sources include the Wikipedia entry on Gloria Ramirez and detailed analyses published by Discover magazine based on official investigations and toxicology reports from the time. What do you think about this mysterious hospital incident? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And do not forget to follow and subscribe for more real stories that sound unbelievable but actually happened.